What's up, everybody? In case you're new to the channel, my name is Floyd Chavez and you are in the FC Sneaker Factory for another amazing review on another shoe. If you're a sneakerhead, or you just love shoes, or you love to put a nice pair of shoes on, or you like seeing a gorgeous pair of shoes out in public, hey, you're in the right channel. You are in the right space when it comes to YouTube, because you know what? I am a true sneakerhead. Been in the game for 2 decades now. Can you believe that? 2 decades, over 20 years when it comes to my sneaker collecting, because you know what? I absolutely love shoes, and especially I love doing these profiles on / reviews on each and every one of the shoes that are in my collection. Currently, with this one right here, we are on Sneaker Profiles 416. So let me go ahead and open up the book on this one, because you know what? You're in for a treat with this one. So 416 pages in the catalog here on YouTube that I have dropped. Very, very proud of that, because you know what? That's a lot of shoes. That's a lot of shoes that I've done reviews on, and you know what? This one right here is an absolute gem. But before I get into the review, let me go ahead and remind you, if you're not a friend of the program, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe to me here on my YouTube at FC Sneaker Factory, and also show me love on Instagram, because you know what? I need some love there as well. And you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Floyd Chavez Jr. And I would really appreciate that. Really quick fit check. I'm wearing this beautiful John Elliott blue tee for the summer. I mean, perfect summer tee. The LV monogram necklace, and of course right there, the beautiful tag aqua racer. And I'm actually wearing a pair of shorts right now. These are some nice gray AG shorts, because you know what? It is a beautiful summer night currently when I'm filming this. I have to bring this up. I want my numbers to hit 1,000 subscribers here, but I need your help. I need you fine people. That includes the fellas out there, and of course the beautiful ladies, right? The cheerleaders to the FC Sneaker Factory. I need your help to get me to 1,000 here, and then also 1,500 on my Instagram, hopefully by my birthday. I'm praying that I get to that number by my birthday, but I need your help. So if you're willing to help me with my numbers, I'd really appreciate that. But I need you to do me a favor. Those people that you're bringing my way, those people that you're having subscribed to my channel here, but also follow me on Instagram, have them DM me on my Instagram letting me know, hey, so-and-so sent me, so at least I can keep tallies of who's sending me who, because I want to bless 3 people. I want to bless 3 people with a nice, I guess you could call it a nice reward for helping me out with my numbers. So definitely help me out there and let me know if you're willing to participate with that. Moving on with this amazing shoe right here. This we're about to see is 416 when it comes to sneaker profiles. And this is the beautiful New Balance 991 V2. And this is known as the Steel Blue. This is a Kith collaboration with New Balance, and it came out of the Osaka pack. I didn't really care for the other one. I really love this shoe, so that's why I only purchased this shoe. And you know what? It was not a cheap shoe. It was pretty expensive for being a New Balance, but you know what? When I got it in hand, I said, this is worth the price. Let's take a look at the box. Nothing crazy going on with the box. Pretty simple box, just your, oh, almost dropped it. But a pretty simple cardboard box, nothing special. The only thing you see different from any other New Balance box is that label right there. It says Kith X New Balance made in UK U991 V2. That beautiful size 10.5, and you see that the colorway is gray. But it actually, if you want to ever look it up, it would be called Steel Blue. Nothing crazy going on with the inside of the box. You do get a nice quote, and I'll read that for you, but you got some nice translucent New Balance tissue paper. And then of course I got my receipt right here. And then what the box says is, I'm gonna let you try to read it as well. But authentically crafted and filmed by UK for over 40 years. New Balance made in UK is designed without compromise. This pair represents our unwavering commitment to those who walk their own path. Beautiful. I love the quote. And you should always walk your own path. Just like in life, you're supposed to create your own path and then walk it as well. All right, so let's go on to this amazing shoe right here. The craftsmanship on this is absolutely amazing. I love how this shoe came out. To be honest with you, I was never a big fan of 991s until recently. Until I put one on my foot. The comfort is absolutely amazing. But when I saw it on my foot, I said, you know what? This is great. I got to get myself some more, that when some new collaborations come out. Because the only one before this one I had was the Spring 101 collaboration with Kith and New Balance. And of course, what brings me to this one is it's another Kith collaboration with this one. So let's take a look at this gorgeous shoe right here. First of all, I mean, you could see that beautiful buttery gray suede that's traveling throughout the entire shoe right there. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm talking about, this is some buttery soft suede traveling from the mudguard, going from the lateral part of the shoe, and then also you got it traveling from the middle part and then through the shoelaces upward, through the upper part of the shoelaces downward towards the lateral part of the shoe as well, going towards the rear. You have this beautiful 3M right here, New Balance N right there. That is actually in 3M right there. Same thing right here. This is also in 3M right here when it comes to that. We'll talk more about the 3M materials though. But I have to secondly point out this beautiful steel blue mesh. Absolutely beautiful steel blue mesh when it comes to those little hits right there on the toe box, and then also right here on the lateral part of the shoe. Right here as well, that steel blue mesh hit, and then on the ankle collar, that steel blue mesh as well. Gorgeous. I love that end though. That end, you got that 3M material, but it's in gray, and it's outlined in that beautiful steel blue. That end is outlined right here. This is actually in a nice light gray colored midsole, but then right here, as you go towards the rear part, it's more of a darker colored midsole in that nice gray color. Right here, you got a nice steel blue hit in that rubber portion, and then a nice steel blue hit right there. I'm sorry, a nice gray hit right here in that rubber portion. This right here is actually like a hard plastic, and that's actually in like a translucent gray color. Surrounding, or in the middle of this, around this beautiful gray suede, you do got a nice gray leather material, and then you got that nice steel blue Kith sewn in as well right there. Absolutely just gorgeous. Rear part, this right here is all 3M. Beautiful 3M. It kind of gives you like a nice, like a translucent kit right there. If you look at it, it looks, I mean, you can see the 3M because you could feel it, but in reality, if you look at it, it kind of feels like, it gives you that effect that you could just see right through that hit. But you see that nice little sewn in design right there, and then you see V2 sewn in as well. Right here, this is what I was talking about. This part right here, this is actually like a nice translucent gray, and you have New Balance as well. This right here, beautiful gray buttery suede. This right here, I forgot to mention, yeah, you have that, it's in nice white sewn in, V2 white as well, but it's surrounded in this nice gray leather. Light gray when it comes to the midsole, except for this portion right here. This is a nice translucent gray rubber portion. Medial side absolutely just beautiful with that, all that beautiful buttery gray suede traveling from the rear all the way through the medial side, through the shoelaces downward, and then going towards the front part of the mudguard. Right here, a little bit of a darker gray color when it comes to the midsole, and then that cuts off and goes into a nice light gray color when it comes to the midsole. You got that same 3M New Balance N, but it's still outlined in that beautiful steel blue that end is. You still got those nice hits when it comes to the mesh, right there, and also right there. That's all in that beautiful steel blue. Front part, oh, look at that front part. I love it. Look at those, just the details, right? Look at the detail right here. An NB right there in gray on the outsole. Look at how beautiful that shoe looks from the front though. You see that beautiful gray, that steel blue. Absolute gorgeous. Now let's take a look at the outsole. Outsole, love the design of the outsole. I love all the different colors going on. You got the black, you got some white hits, you got the gray going down the middle, you got the steel blue hit right there, and you see that it says Feel Cell. Beautiful, and it's just absolutely amazing. I just love those little white hits too. Just like the details when it comes to the shoe is just absolutely just amazing. I just love how I'm sure Ronnie Fike had his hand on this one, but I really like how Ronnie always just pays attention to the subtle details when it comes to the design of the shoe, and he didn't skip a beat with this one. Okay, my favorite part, the aerial view. I just love the aerial view. I love looking down at the shoe. Shouldn't always be looking down at your shoe. You should always be looking, for the most part, looking up at people, giving people eye contact, smiling, walking with confidence. Eventually, sometimes you can look down just to capture your beautiful shoe. But look at this, beautiful. I love how you can see that beautiful buttery gray suede when it comes to the toe box. You see all those nice steel blue mesh hits throughout the front part of the shoe, and then also on the tongue, you got that nice steel blue mesh on the tongue. This is all surrounded by this beautiful gray hit of leather. That New Balance made in England 991, that V2, and that design right here as well, that's all in the nice light gray stitching. Or you can make the case for a light gray or a white. It's kind of hard to pick up. Right here though, that ankle collar is all in white, and then look at that beautiful steel blue insole. Just gorgeous. Absolutely just a gorgeous steel blue. Of course you see the New Balance spelled out, the NB spelled out, and then of course the Kith all in white. But I love it. Absolutely just beautiful right here. What do you think about this one? I mean, are you a fan? Are you not? Have you ever tried a 991 V2 on foot? I mean, the comfort is there. The style, I mean, when you have a nice color blocking like this, you just can't go wrong. I even forgot to mention this right here. This nice little design for the shoelaces. This is translucent, but the Kith, that's in that beautiful steel blue. Sorry about that, I totally forgot to mention that. But I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. This is such a good shoe. So good when it came to the design and just the color blocking and the materials used. Just such a great shoe right here. All right, so that concludes this one. Sneaker Profile 416. Drop a comment and let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button, and also, if you're not a friend of the program, what are you doing? Please subscribe to my channel here, the FC Sneaker Factory. I appreciate that. And also, like I mentioned before, go follow me on my Instagram at Floyd Chavez Jr. I'm always dropping reels of some amazing shoes or things that I might be doing or stuff that I just recently picked up. You're gonna get one or the other. But I appreciate each and every single one of you. September 1st, can you believe that? September 1st, I mean, time's flying. It's a beautiful Monday. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Hey, I only wish you a better weekend or better week as we're going into this beautiful week right here. So hey, stay cool. I will catch you on the next one. And just like how the beautiful ladies say, Floyd, you are too damn. You guessed it.